share them with you so you can get to know a little bit more about me. I will link the website that I found in the description box if you did want to check it out. But without further ado, let's just jump into the favourites. So I did write my questions. In this little notebook. The reason why I don't have it directly from my phone is because I am filming on my phone today. I switched on my camera and for some weird reason the viewfinder screen isn't working. It's black. I can't see what the camera's looking at, and the only way I'd be able to see is by doing like a test run and then looking back at the footage, and to do that I'd have to take it off the tripod, so it just doesn't make any sense. So I thought I would film on my phone today, so I hope the quality's okay. I mean, it should be. I think the iPhone camera is quite good, so it should be okay. If I do keep looking in this direction, it's because I am recording with the front camera so I can see myself, so I keep getting distracted. But I will try my best to look this way. But yeah, this is my notebook. I never ever in my videos tend to tap very much, so if it is something that you like, then let me know. Maybe I can do a slightly longer tapping video. This just says blooming beautiful, blooming beautiful, blooming beautiful. And I literally, like 10 minutes before I sat down to film, just wrote down all of the questions. There were so many, but I just picked my favourites basically. So let's just get started. I will just take a sip of my drink. Today I have cherry Lucozade. I don't really drink energy drinks that much, but I had a meal deal for lunch today because I had half a day and I got it with that. So what is your guys' favourite Lucozade flavour? Mine is cherry. Cherry, cherry, cherry. I will stop rambling now because we're almost 10 minutes into the video and I've just talked rubbish basically. So let's just jump in. So the first one is favourite candy. So my favourite candy would probably be Sour Patch Kids. I love anything sour. That's my favourite sweet, like anything sour. I like Haribo, the fizzy Haribos, or they do in the UK, I'm not sure about anywhere else, but they do like fizzy wine gums too. So anything like that, but probably Sour Patch Kids for sweets, and then maybe like biscuits and chocolate, like Oreos. They have these mint ones and they're insane. So yeah. The next is favourite song. I don't have like a favourite song of all time, I don't think. I think at the moment, currently, pizza's not that great anymore. I love cheese, but I can't eat it because my body has decided it doesn't like it. So I don't eat pizza as much anymore. So I'd probably say Mexican is my favorite food. So fajitas, or enchiladas. They are probably my favorite. The next one is favorite drink. This isn't hard. My favorite drink is iced coffee. I could drink iced coffee until it came out my ears. It's hands down my favorite drink. When I lived in Australia, I used to drink iced coffee every single day. Every single day. They did this iced coffee. I lived on like a university campus, and they had like a cafe on the campus, and every morning I'd go and get iced coffee, and they made it with like, so they'd make the iced coffee like normal, but they always put like a scoop of ice cream, and when it melted it went so creamy. It was so good. So iced coffee is my favorite drink. The next one is favorite movie. This is so difficult because I have so many, but let's see. I would probably say my favorite like chick flick movie, shall I say, is 13 Going on 30. I have seen that so many times, and like to the point where I know the words, like it's like I know the script. I love that movie. It's so good. It's such like a feel good film. So if you're ever sad, or I don't know, like kind of in your feelings, watch it. It's funny, it's kind of sad, like it's great. It's a really good movie. And probably, I'm trying to think what my recent favourite movie was. I watched one very recently. I like horror movies and thrillers as well. Like I really like those. I can't watch them alone, but I really enjoy them like with company. And I watched one. I cannot for the life of me remember the name. You'll know I'm awful with names of people, movies, songs, everything. But it's about, I'm trying to think of the name. Oh, that will bother me now. Oh my goodness. It's basically about a boy who's a little boy that's born on the same day as someone had died, and he's developing a lot quicker than other children, and I don't want to ruin it if you haven't seen it or if you're gonna watch it, but I'll have a look and I will write the name of it on the screen somewhere so you can go and check it out. If you like thrillers and horrors, go watch it. I wouldn't say it's the most scary, like the scariest film I've seen, but there is jumpy parts and it kind of keeps you like on edge, so I recommend that. The next one is favorite restaurant. I probably have two. One place in particular is Pizza Express. I don't know if it's anywhere else other than the UK, but Pizza Express is literally great just because it has the best vegan pizza I've tried at any restaurant. I have tried one at Zizzi's and it was okay, but Pizza Express hands down have the best vegan pizza. So I would say number one would probably be Pizza Express. Two, there is a small restaurant in like, we have this place in my town. It's like a huge dome with shops, restaurants, cinema, and they have a restaurant called Cucina. I think it's Cucina. dishes, and it's so cute. And the food is like insane. The portions are massive, and the price really isn't that bad either. So probably Pizza Express and Cocina. The next question is favorite person, and of course that is my mother. I think a lot of people's favorite person is their mom or like a family member. The next one is favorite hair color / eye color. So, I mean, on myself, I prefer blonde hair. I went through a stage growing up where I dyed my hair all different colours, but I think my natural colour, I mean, this isn't natural of course, but like this area is, so I just prefer my hair blonde. However, the opposite sex, I love dark hair and dark eyes. I just think it's so like mysterious. I don't know. I'm just very much attracted to dark hair and dark eyes. The next one is favorite board game. So I have like a couple maybe. I know this is supposed to be favorites. My favorite is Guess Who. It's a quick game, very quick game, which is good for me because I lose patience, and also I'm a very sore loser. So if I'm losing at a game and the game is dragging, like Monopoly, I get very bitter. I'm a sore loser, and I'm not about to sit through an hour game if I'm losing within the first 10 minutes. Like, I'm sorry, no. So, Guess Who is great. It also helps I'm very good at it. So, I like Guess Who. It's basically, if you haven't played it, I think it's for small children, but you have like a board with like loads of like people's faces. Okay, rude. Anyway, there's like a board and you both have one, you and your opponent, and it has loads of faces, and you choose one and the other person chooses one, and then you go through and ask questions to try and eliminate like all the little faces until you get your opponent's one, and you have to guess it basically. It's so easy, but it's really fun. That and Cluedo. I love Cluedo. I think that's really fun, but I haven't played that in forever, so I can't really remember much about it. But yeah. The next question is favorite animal. Hands down, a cat. Cats are my favorite animals. They always will be. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cats. 5 cats. 5 cats in my lifetime. I had the first one, which was Charlie. Then I had a second one, which was a rescue cat called Oscar. Oscar, 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 Oscar. I'm trying to think why I said 5. Okay, I just had 4. So I had Charlie, Oscar, and then my 2 current cats, which don't live with me anymore, but they live with my parents, and they are Albert and Molly. So those are my cats. I just love them, and I wish I could have a little cat in this place, but unfortunately I can't. So soon though, hopefully. The next question is favorite quote. So I mean, I don't look at them much, I don't tend to read them much, but there's one that I stumbled across just recently. I follow a page on Instagram called Self Love is for Everyone, or something similar to that, and there's one quote that I saw on there, and it's, "You owe yourself the love that you so freely give to other people." And I think that was just so important. I think it's something that so quick to give out love and care for other people before they even think about their own happiness and well-being. So I think it's just important to hear that and to share that the love that you give to other people, you should be given to yourself as well, because I know it's cliche, but you do need to love yourself before you love other people. So yeah, it's you owe yourself the love that you so freely give to other people. The next one is favourite colour. My favourite colour is red. I have a red car. I tend to gravitate towards red, but weirdly I really don't have many red clothes or anything, but red. The next one is favourite perfume. I do have a favourite perfume. I've got one that I've been using. I use it daily, and it's not an expensive brand. It's actually from Zara, and it's called Wonder Rose, and it's hands down the best perfume. And I think I got like a 100ml bottle for just £13. So cheap, and it smells so good. I use it daily, and I bought it in January, so I've had it for about 6 months, and I've only kind of used half a bottle, which I don't think's bad considering I use it daily. So yeah. The next one is favourite trait. I'm guessing they mean like my favourite trait that other people have. I would just say like a sense of humour, a good sense of humour, because if you can make me laugh, I will literally be your friend, like your best friend. Like, I love someone who can make me laugh. I just love that. That's the best trait to me. If you can make me laugh, then we can be friends. The next one is favourite music genre. So I would say that I pretty much like every genre of music. I say that probably not every genre, but I'm not like the biggest person. My favourite though is probably like hip hop, R&B music. Yeah, that's probably my favourite. The next one is favourite season. My favourite season is autumn. I like summer, don't get me wrong, I really do. I just don't like dressing for it. I'm a very lazy person when it comes to like outfits and dressing and things like that. So autumn's great because you put on a nice jumper, jeans, boots or sneakers, trainers, whatever. I literally have been watching so many American YouTubers. I keep saying things how they would. But yeah, autumn's just so easy to dress for, and I love the colour. Like the trees and like everything turns like orange and brown, and it's so pretty. So autumn. The next one is favourite car brand. So I have to stick true to my own and say Mini. The next one is favourite emoji. My favourite emoji is, I'll see if I can put it on the screen, but it's the one I use the most. I think it's always like my first frequently used one, and it's the laughing face that's like tilted. Yeah, that's my favourite. I use that all the time. The next one is favourite music artist. That's hard. That's really hard because I go through stages, but I would probably say, I'm really trying to be careful because I don't know. I don't want to choose one and like forget other people. I would probably say So I would say J. Cole is my favourite artist, like of all time. Um, Dave, he's an English rapper. I love him too. But the longest time I would probably say J. Cole is my favourite. The next one is favourite ice cream flavour, and that is mint chocolate chip. Mint chocolate chip. Favourite body feature on me / on others. I am not one to be, what's the word? I can't even remember. I never tend to brag about anything about myself, but for the sake of this video, I probably say like my favourite feature of myself is probably my eyes. But yeah, on other people, it's gonna sound so bizarre, and I don't mean it in like a crude way either, but like I love like masculine like hands and like upper body, like broad like shoulders, and like just like a masculine upper body, like very masculine. I don't know, it's very hard to explain, but like yeah, that's like probably my favourite feature on someone. Like I would look at that and find that attractive. The next one, this next one wasn't included on the list that I found, but a subscriber or a viewer commented on my last video and asked me, and I thought it would be fun to answer it here. And it is favourite football team. I don't follow football. I don't really watch it, to be honest, but if I was to choose an English football team, it would be Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool. The next question is my favourite holiday. So I have two, I would say. The first one is my trip that I did with my family to Florida. I was quite a lot younger. I was about 16, and my grandparents treated myself, my parents, and my uncle to a family trip to Florida. It was everyone's like bigger birthday, so we went out there together as a family, and we did all of the theme parks, and it was just really fun. So I would say that's my favourite trip. And then secondly, of course, was when I went travelling. So yeah. The next one is favourite YouTube video. I'll do my favourite currently, because I feel that it always changes. I have an air freshener and I forget it's there because it's there all the time, but I only notice it when I'm like trying to be quiet. So I hope it wasn't too loud. But yeah, I will do my favourite video currently. I'll also do ASMR video because that's what we're here for. So I would say right now my favourite ASMR video would be the walkthrough videos that Mary does. Mary at Southern Sounds ASMR, I believe. She does walkthrough videos in like thrift shops or like grocery stores. Those are probably my favourite at the moment. They're just so relaxing, I tend to fall asleep instantly, so those are probably my favourite right now. And the next is favourite YouTuber. Again, I'll do ASMR YouTuber currently because